Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 14 of the Whimsy Expanded Legacy Challenge Generation 2. During the last episode, Alan has officially started the adoption process, and we literally left the episode off with Alan about to meet the adoption agent. And I'm super excited to get back into game, so without further ado, let's head on over to gameplay. So everyone, I am starting episode 14 right off the bat where we ended episode 13. And Alan is finally meeting the adoption agent. So we actually need to socialize. So in the previous episode, just before we ended it, Alan finally applied to the adoption agency. And he is planning to adopt via the SimWorld Adoption Agency. And basically, this is our adoption agent, and we actually need to socialize with them and be friendly with the adoption agent. Now, so going back, basically, they are ready to assess Alan and his home, and hopefully Alan is prepared for it. They will ask him some questions in a specific order to check all their boxes, so it's best if Alan Thorne doesn't try to talk about anything until prompted. Okay, are we speaking the same language? Oh, Lan Nasution. Oh no, Alan can speak Simlish fluently, but Lan has quite a bit to learn. I do hope that they're able to understand us. So he's doing a polite introduction at the moment.
Sharba.
Awkward hug. No. Don't do an awkward hug. Oh my goodness. Alan, what was that? Let us do interests. Maybe we could...
Pinishka Luma.
Okay.
Nardubor.
We could discuss interests.
Yes.
Do discuss interests and maybe
Kimba Darfy.
talk about dreams, dreams of expanding his family, dreams of helping out kids as well, and how he is an educator or will be an educator. Okay, discuss earnings with the adoption agent. Okay, convince the adoption agent of your financial responsibility with talk about career and talk about finances. Okay, we need to... Where do we go with that? Adoption application. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll talk about our career. Alan's probably like, I am currently a student teacher. I'm currently a substitute teacher, and I am working through my university degree in order to move up the career ladder. No. Excuse me, Alan, you need to come over here. And you need to talk to Lan, okay? And you need to talk about finances, please. Come on. I've got this, yes. So Alan's like, probably think like, I've got this. What is that? I can hear. Okay.
Wastu.
All right.
Wizoba.
Okay, standard 9 to 5. So Alan has a job, and that definitely seemed to be an important check mark for the adoption agent. However, they were not either completely impressed with Alan Thorne's not very high level position. I hope that Alan's like telling them like, no, but I am working on my university degree. Explain why you want to adopt to the adoption agency. Oh my gosh. Okay. The adoption agent was satisfied by the state of Alan Thorne's finances. One more check mark in the right column of their assessment sheet. Excellent. Okay, now we need to explain to Lan why we want to adopt. So, explain why you want to adopt. So I'd like to think that Alan wants to help out. He wants to help out. He's family oriented. He's like, I'm very family oriented. I would love to mentor and take care of kids who have been... Wait. Did we get anything? Nothing yet. Okay, and we need... Alright. We need to discuss housing situation. So we need to talk about housing arrangements, and then we will also talk about property value. Alan's probably saying, this is my home, and am also
Oh,
one of my
Yeah,
neighbors also live with me and her daughter.
Nova.
Impressive property. Made a stellar impression on the adoption agent. Excellent. No, 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 no. Be yelled at by Lan? Why? Lan is evil. Okay. Discuss family and social network. Oh, yeah. So definitely, he's going to talk about his family members. He's going to talk about his mom and his dad and his two brothers. And he's also going to talk to her about Sochel and Carmen and all of the other
Shay.
teachers that he works with
Jay.
at school.
Ospa?
Ah,
Akrebasu?
Family of good
Oh,
impression.
Madej.
Excellent.
Janae.
Okay, being in good terms with family seems to mean to the adoption agent that if Alan Thorne had a child, it would be well surrounded. True, very true. And he really doesn't feel like a sim can have too many friends. The more, the merrier. Okay, excellent. So home sweet home, impressive property, impressive social life. Discussing social ties enabled Alan to show that he possesses social abilities and qualities. Excellent. Now we just need to say something funny to the adoption agent. Okay, we could do that. We could do jokes, maybe a knock-knock joke. Do a knock-knock joke.
What so?
All right, good household composition. The adoption agent seemed to think that there would be room and quite enough in this household for a child to feel comfortable. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right.
Jubei?
Okay, he's probably telling
Steve-o.
his dad, like, Dad,
Ganir. Ruba.
I'm currently I'm
Pindu.
currently being assessed
Hopefully
because I've
Nardu.
applied to adopt
Sakuni
a
Lazar.
child, and I think it's
Beijilo.
going swimmingly.
Mirbani.
Okay, he's making coffee. He's like, oh my gosh, I need something. Like, he's probably very, very tense as well because
Dave.
she's still here. Like, Lan is still here, the adoption agent, and we really do need to impress her. Carmen got back from her arts and crafts club, and she is actually popular. All right, so other Sims will know this about her, and it may or may not affect how others view her, respond to invitations, conversations, or requests. And it seems like, oh my gosh, she's walking like that. So I think Alan is probably going to talk to Carmen. Teen behavior, I think we lend emotional support, actually. Let's lend emotional support. Discuss recent behavior, parenting, talk through. Okay, I think he's going to talk through her mood swing. All right. Hold on. Well, whether it went well or not, the home visit part of Alan Thorne's adoption application is over. The agent said he can expect a decision letter in the mail within a day or two. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna get Lan to just go away. We are going to talk to Carmen. So Alan is going to talk through her mood swing, and then he is going to encourage her to redirect her mood. Anticipating. Oh my gosh, this official home visit was a little stressful. That's very true. And who knows what the adoption agent wrote on their assessment sheet, but Alan Thorne did his best. Now begins the wait for a decision from the agency. Excellent. Excellent. So, and I feel like Carmen is very receptive to whatever advice Alan gives her, which is so, like, there's such a stark contrast
Steve
with
Charso
how
didn't
she
know it.
responds to
Flagisi.
advice given to her by her mom and Alan.
Kepatrul. Wagaborn Zifna.
Okay, so he's kindly
Sword.
encouraging her to redirect her mood.
Koflinka.
Excellent.
Yuri? Oh. Shoba.
Oh, she's obsessing about her favorite band. Excellent. And she's actually going to go jog as well. Okay, good. I am super excited. I'm super happy that we finally got Alan to do his first, like, make that first step into adopting someone. I think I am going to get him to call his mom. I think we are going to do a chatty family call. Oh, with our dad, sure. It's always the dad. It's always Ezra. So I think he's going to do that. And he is knackered. So I am going to get him, after his chatty family call with Ezra, with his dad, I'm going to get him to sleep and then we'll check back in the next day.
Yibsy.
So everyone, it's the next day and Alan is currently doing a family-friendly yoga routine. And there was actually a moodlet where he was feeling very happy with the phone call that he had with his dad. And it's just, I think Ezra was just telling, Alan, like, you did the best you could, and I'm sure that the application process will be fine. Like, it will be okay. But of course, Alan was also still worried. There was another moodlet that's completely gone now. Like, it goes by so quickly, where he's very tense and he's very stressed because he's awaiting what the result was of that home visit with the adoption agent. So I'm getting him to do this, and I will also get him to do some workout because he's feeling a bit tense at the fact that he hasn't worked out as well. On the other hand, Carmen is awake. She's currently taking a bubble bath. She hasn't had a chance to play with the keyboard yet, so I might let her do that. And she's actually doing very well with the piano. She is currently level 7. Okay, good. And fitness is her way now of redirecting any emotions or feelings that she might be having. So for example, if she's feeling very angry, if she's feeling very tense, I think Alan had a talk to her and just kind of suggested like, hey, like if you're... Oh, Alan actually doesn't like wellness. All this relaxation, self-care, and balance doesn't feel right for Alan. Should he admit that he prefers a little chaos and dislikes wellness? Sure, why not? Final exam is here. Okay, final exam is here. I think that Alan would try, and we've got our psychology book. What is Marvelous Mr. Maslow? Okay, I think then that he is going to be, if I could find it. Oh no, it's not even here. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get him to look at the bright side and the fact that, he's been pretty good in regards to, there we go. Let's put it over here. Because then I would like him to study for Marvelous Mr. Maslow. Fun for everyone. He doesn't like wellness though. So I'm getting him to cram for the exam, but I think he's gonna excel. I think he would still remain his GPA of A+. And he's thinking about his dad. I think that Alan is just feeling inspired. He's feeling happy. He is just a very happy person at the moment, and I love that for him. So Sochel is in Carmen's room, and she's actually doing a smooth apology. Smooth help with homework, help with your daughter's homework, and tell her that she's doing really well, and that you could see that there is difference, and that you're expressing hopes, like your hopes and your dreams for her future. And then let's also encourage recent behavior. Let's encourage doing homework, okay? She's feeling inspired. And she's being tutored. She actually loves being tutored. That's good. Study group. Carmen is struggling in a couple of subjects. There's a study group that meets every day during free period. She can either go and get some tutoring or blow it off and assume she's doing well enough to pass. I think she's going to attend the group, to be honest, everyone. This seems less like a study group and more like an opportunity for the smartest kids to show off how much they already know. She's so far behind that listening to them doesn't really help at all. Oh my dear. I'm gonna get Alan to talk to Sochel and actually tell her like, hey, the adoption agent went here yesterday and I'm just waiting for the letter now, and hopefully that it will be, I'll get some good results. Like, they'll be happy that I can actually adopt a child. And also, I've finished off my exams. I finished off my exams, and that's it. That's it, and hopefully I will obtain my university degree. Some time has passed. The decision letter regarding Alan Thorne's adoption application will certainly be in the mail the next time the mail carrier stops by. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Cat Lord, Cat Council. Okay. And then everyone, I am getting Alan to write a fantasy book as well. And you saw it's called Cat Lord, Cat Council. And Alan loves writing, and publishing books is kind of like a side hustle for Alan, and he's actually earning quite a bit from the royalty report. I think the last time that happened, he earned about 1,000 something simoleons, so it's doing pretty well, especially the mind over muscle book. And I think I am gonna get Alan. I kind of want Alan to actually invite his mom and dad over. I think that's an excellent idea. I will get him to do that. So we will try and invite our dad over. We'll invite our mom over. We will also invite, where is our, there we go, River and Asher. And then also everyone, because technically Ezra's finished his university, I can turn on the aging as well. Ooh, excellent. All right, so Alan, do you want to stop that? And do you want to hug lovingly? I think hug Asher lovingly as well. Actually, discuss board mood. And then for River, I think you would also like to affection. Yeah, do hug lovingly. And I think Alan is gonna try and serve lunch. I think he might try and make some... Oh, well, Dad's making something already.
Barza!
Excellent. So I'm gonna get Alan to make some minced pork noodles just for the family. But I actually do... Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alright. Because I just want them all to hang around, you know? And I think Alan will just give them like a bit of an update in regards to what's been happening, especially with the adoption agency as well. Sore subject. Satchel has been feeling some tightness today during the warm-ups before the big game. Should she check in with the trainer or just play on it? I think she's going to see the trainer. The trainer says it's just tightness and provides a deep tissue massage. Satchel feels great and has a spectacular performance in a winning effort. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So everyone, I'm getting Alan to talk to his mum, and he's just talking about like a deep personal conversation. And how, you know, like he's finished off his university, he's just waiting to hear what the results are, and also he's planning to adopt kids as well into the family. And he's just gonna be like, thank you, Mom. Like, thank you for always supporting me and my dreams, for supporting all of us. And I think he will do the exact same thing to his dad. Like, he just admires them because they were the perfect example. And they showed Alan how to be family oriented, you know?
Fumu Benorf. Oh, whoopee gorge.
And then I think... Oh! Do small talk.
Dag.
Brag about grades. I think he's gonna brag about grades. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm a GPA A. Hopefully you'll be the same as well. If ever you decide to go and do university, go to university. And then let's go to meal, so then we could also have this. I'll let them enjoy their mini catch up and we'll check back in on them the next day. So everyone, Alan has finally finished all of his classes for this semester and he is checking the mail for anything regarding the adoption.
Yibs. Oh, yibs.
So we are going to have a look at this and see whether we've received anything. Yes, decision letter. Okay, we're going to read the adoption application decision letter. After having reviewed your application and considering the notes taken by our agent during your home visit, we have decided to accept your application. You qualify to adopt one child. Excellent. All right, so adoption granted. Whatever convinced the SimWorld agency for adoption that Alan Thorne is fit to adopt a child, he is grateful and overjoyed that his application was accepted. Excellent. All right. Now, in saying that, what do I then need to do? Oh, okay. Because of the power conservation, we can't do this yet. That's fine. So everyone, we have finally received our final grades and Alan's GPA still remains to be A+. And it's been quite a journey. Alan Thorne's graduation ceremony from Foxbury Institute is tomorrow. Time to celebrate. Excellent. So everyone, it's the next day and Alan is actually doing his morning jog routine, which to be honest, he hasn't done in a long time. And he is actually, I'd like to think he's prepping himself because it is actually his graduation today. So I'm gonna get Alan to actually take another vacation day from work. And I think we actually might end that episode as soon as he officially graduates. I'm actually very, very proud of Alan. Remember that getting a university degree was not part of his plan. He was already starting his career as a teacher, but then as a requirement for him to be able to get promoted, he needs to obtain a university degree. So for storyline purposes, it's taken, I'm gonna say maybe like a part-time. So maybe he did kind of like a very quick course in order to get this degree. And it's probably like 6 months to be honest for him. But of course for us, it's just 3 weeks, 3 sim weeks. So as soon as he's back, I'm gonna get him prepped and ready for his graduation, and we will most likely check back in on Alan once he is about to go in for the ceremony. So everyone, Alan is in Foxbury Institute because he is ready to graduate. So he's gonna enthuse about the graduation. And I think he's just very, very excited. Okay.
Oh, Maday. Sinead. Soy.
So everyone, Alan has officially and finally graduated from university. He's reached this milestone achievement and is on top of the world. So I'm pretty sure we've got our graduation portrait as well. And he is feeling pretty happy with himself. He's getting water though. But I think I am actually going to end this episode over here with our graduated Generation 2 heir. And I am super happy about this episode. At least the adoption process has officially begun. We've been accepted and Alan is actually able to adopt a child. And at the same time, we're ending this episode with him graduating from his university degree, and that is psychology. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all into the next one. See ya! Bye!